Black women can change the world, and we can change election outcomes too. Since the conception of this country, we have been at the cornerstone of every milestone. The strength of this nation has been built on our endurance without acknowledgement of our aptitude, and it is time for us to live in the fullness of our power.
I look and champion people who just move throughout their lives, just breaking down barriers. And that's what inspires me, like seeing people, regardless of history, regardless of the things that have set them back, continuously jumping over mountains, continuously breaking down walls, and going beyond glass ceilings. Like, that's what inspires me.
The current democratic process often calls upon Black women to give an analysis of the issues that face all Americans. We're often called upon to create solutions for those issues. And we're called upon to encourage people and have people excited about the democratic process as a whole. But what's missing is an understanding of the issues that are specific to Black women and our families.
My mother and my grandmother, those are my two parents. Yes. And Grandma let me know from a very early age, you will have to work twice as hard and you will expect to get half the recognition. It's not you, it's the world.
In Louisiana, because of racism and sexism and bigotry, 68% of Black households are led by women who make 48 cents to every white man's dollar.
So people don't really know my background, right? Like, they don't realize that if you come visit me where I grew up in Hammond, that we're gonna be sitting on the porch, that my grandmother didn't have a high school education or a reading level past 4th grade. No one really knows that I'm a first-generation college student, that my mother made $28,000 salary a year in a household of 4.
See, we have a duty not just to our children and our communities. We have a duty to ourselves. See, we have a right to live in the freedoms, not just those afforded to us by the Constitution, but the rights afforded to us because we merely exist.
My mom was a single mother, as well so I just always saw her working hard and, trying to take care of us and make the best of the situation.
We have a right to live out the values that our mothers gave us that we're trying to pass on to our daughters. We have the right to live in the arrogance of those that came before us, that gave their lives so that we can carve out our piece of that cornerstone in the struggle today. Those that fear us and those that are politically afraid of us should be, because we will show up at the polls. We will run, we will vote, and we will win. And when we do, this world will change.